I'm not, walking out of this movie, I felt like some of my energy was siphoned out of my asshole. Does that paint quite a picture for you? Because, no, I mean, I shit you not. I was driving home, yawning like crazy. My eyes were watering. I was fucking exhausted. I got home, uploaded my first reaction review, and then I passed out at like 9 o'clock at night. I never pass out that early, even though I work early. It's always usually after 10. There's sometimes I might be before 10, but still, I passed out, got a good night's sleep, mind you. It was great. I had like a solid 7 hours. Went to work, got home, and then took a nap because I was still goddamn exhausted. What does that tell you? What's happening, film nerds? David the Film Junkie here, bringing you a film review of Transformers: The Last Knight. And hopefully the last Bay version. Transformers: The Last Knight, of course, stars Mr. Mark Wahlberg and Anthony Hopkins. He's in there, and of course directed by Michael Bay. And one thing about Michael Bay, guys, I mean, I'm going to slam him probably in this regard. When it comes to Transformer movies, this is not where he shines. The Rock is one of my all-time favorite action movies, okay? Bad Boys 2, also fantastic. I haven't seen 13 Hours yet, and I heard that was pretty good. But it seems like the first Transformers, yeah, I actually dug that because it's something different, but then it just kept like, it seems like it keeps getting worse. So this time around, it's after the events of Age of Extinction, and Age of Extinction was just fucking retarded. We got Mark Wahlberg's character. Now, he's kind of just like roaming around trying to stay off the grid, and while he shows up when the little girl who's like 15 years old, and I feel sorry for this little actress because she's going to have this on her resume. First off, this little girl somehow doesn't have a home, doesn't have parents. She's super, super smart, can build robots and stuff like that and fix them, and also she's wearing an outfit from like Forever 21, but she has no parents and no home. She looks like she's well kept, but of course, before they say action, they just kind of spritz her and make sure her hair looks like it's just constantly in her face. But anyways, same thing with Mark Wahlberg. Anyways, what the fuck was going on with his mop? So of course, this has to do with like Knights and Merlin and everything. They established a little prologue that Transformers have been around forever, and Anthony Hopkins actually knows a lot what's going on, and it took about 5 movies for him to actually come out and be like, hey, I kind of know what the fuck's going on here. So now, of course, we have the threat of Decepticons. Well, this time it's a little different. Optimus Prime, after he got launched out into space to try to get back to Cybertron, he realizes it's been torn down by this one villain-esque, it's a chick. You get what I'm saying. This movie sucks. I'm just going to say it right there. I mean, the only good thing about this, if you like the Transformer movies, you know what they're good at. You know what Michael Bay is good at. He's good at slow motion explosions, even fast-paced stuff. The visuals are fun. It's good. The fighting and everything, especially when Optimus Prime starts kicking ass, and we know, you saw in the trailer him and Bumblebee go at it. But I mean, he doesn't. I don't know. When it comes to these movies, they just hire anybody to write these characters and to write these plots and to write everything. I mean, it's pretty much the run-by-the-mill numbers that another movie that came out a couple weeks ago has. You got the brooding leading man, okay? Who's just there for no reason. You got the hot chick, the hot British chick that knows a lot of shit. And then, of course, you got some comedy sidekick. Anthony Hopkins, this is totally just a paycheck job. I mean, there were some of the cringiest lines that came out of him. Age of Extinction, I still think has the worst line, which is that one where the boyfriend says, I'm not going to save your daughter. I'm going to save my girlfriend. Oh, my God! There's cringy lines in here, but it's not as bad as that. That's for damn sure. The dialogue is absolutely atrocious. It's just, you don't go to these movies for that. You go for the, but it's even that. Even the other parts of it, it's not that well done. I mean, it's just great visuals at times. There's some good action sequences, but it's just, a lot of it just doesn't even make sense, and they try to inject all this stuff, and you just have these humans doing just crazy shit. And it's like, can we just have the robots fight and the robots be the centralized characters? Why do we always have to have human beings and annoying human beings be the centralized characters in these movies? Can we just have Optimus Prime be the star? Do a full-on Transformers movies. That's, why can't we just have that? And it's not going to happen. Who knows what's going to happen with the next one. I did hear Bumblebee is supposed to take place in the 80s, and it might have an Iron Giant vibe. That's good. Michael Bay, please just put it to rest. You did 5 movies. Go make something else. Go help make Bad Boys 3 or something. Do what you do somewhere else, okay? Leave the franchise to somebody else, guys. Anyways, yeah, so it's not that great. I mean, but if you like the Transformers movies, you want just some really just brainless action, go for it. But like I said, for some reason, I just felt drained after this. It was weird. Very strange. Hit that like, thumbs up button if you'd be so kind. Subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to the other channel, too. Follow me in the social media stuff floating above my head. And that, you know what? Another thing, too, the aspect ratio changes. It changes throughout the movie. Bugging the shit out of me. You actually see, boop, boop, it does this. The fuck's going on with that? Very strange, and apparently I wasn't the only one that noticed that. And I don't know, it's weird, guys. But yeah, hit that like, thumbs up, subscribe, social media stuff. All right, bye.